Is conditional love real? You see it everywhere. Go and listen to couples. Listen to yourself if you're in a relationship. Listen to your parents. It seems that if you do this, that'll make me feel better and I'll love you more. I need to feel that you love me. And if you love me, you'll do this, you'll do that. Let's break that down. That's not love. That's not conditional love. There's no such thing as conditional love. Conditional love has judgment involved. If there's judgment involved, the opposite of judgment is love. Love is acceptance. So if I can look at my wife and I can say, I accept you as you are, I love her. Now, I can accept her as she is and not like certain behaviors that she does. Liking and love are very different. Do you get that? We stay together because there's enough likes, there's enough love, and we share a mutual purpose. That purpose that we share in our lives is to support each other, to grow each other, to share with each other, and to have fun with each other. That's our purpose. It's not that we get along on everything. It's not that we see everything alike. It's not that we like everyone all the time. An example of this is let me rephrase that. I really like adventures. I like traveling to India, Nepal, Tibet, Peru, in the jungles, in the mountains. I love being totally immersed in nature. My wife, on the other hand, if there's not a hotel with at least 1 star, she wants nothing to do with it. Now, in my dream world, my wife would go with me. But in my real world, I accept her as she is, and I go do what I love with people that like to do what I do. My friend Naranjan, he loves to do what I do there, and other people do as well. It doesn't mean I don't love my wife. I love her. I accept her as she is. But I've learned that another human being doesn't make you whole. Another human being doesn't make you feel a greater set of love. You can only feel as much love, or better yet, let me change that about feeling love. You can only know as much love for another as you know for yourself. The key thing in life is the more you can accept yourself the way you are without judgment, the more you can accept others the way they are without judgment, and the more you can accept life without judgment. But as long as we're judging on the outside, others and life, rest assured you're judging yourself as much, because your inner always reflects your outer. So is there such a thing as conditional love? Hell no. Stop fooling yourself. That's why there's so many marriages that are falling apart, so many families that are falling apart, because we've just not been taught what really love is. I have 2 sons. They're very different from each other. They're very different from me. There are things I really like about them. There are things that I prefer not to like about them because we're different. I still love them. I accept them as they are. And when we get together, I focus on our commonalities. I focus on what we share mutual interest in. I focus on what we like about each other. And if there's any conflict, it's because one of us is trying to change the other to meet the other's expectations. Anytime someone's trying to get you to meet their expectations and they're not yours, it's not love. It's manipulation. It's control. Control is not love. Love is to accept. With that, my beautiful ones, I think I give you some good words to think about. I know you will. Otherwise, you wouldn't even be listening to me. Until next time, know that you are loved, you are worthy, and aloha.